Hello everybody, it's Lisa from Lisa P Crafts. I'm here to do another weekly plan with me, and I figured I would torture myself yet again because I got some rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree. Oh, got a bit of a glare there, and I think they're so cute, and I love cactuses, cacti. Absolutely love them. So I have this wood green, it's not washi tape, it's like deco tape, it's thicker. Okay, so the first thing I think I'm going to do is cut them all out into individual pieces, because otherwise I have to take this, fold this back, try and rub that without getting that on the page. Yeah, it's very difficult. I did Dollar Tree rub-ons for the, what was it? Oh, I did the pumpkin ones for the fall. That's what I did. There were the blue and white ones. Oh my gosh. Absolutely love that spread. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's back in October. I'll try and link the October. No, that would have been back in September or November. I'll if I remember, I will link it to in the description there. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish cutting these out. Okay, so I cut them all out, and I was sitting here thinking, why didn't they color them all in, right? So I'm thinking, can you color them in after you've placed them on paper? So we're gonna try it. So this is just white. Here, let's do it this way. Okay, so this is just white sticker paper. And I'm going to put the rub-on down. Oh, I need something to rub with. Didn't think about that part. That doesn't work very well. So I'm happy to say I have the window open again. This is the best time of year. I can hear the birds chirping, and oh my gosh, we're behind a marsh. Let's see if that worked. And the frogs, oh my gosh, who knew frogs could be so noisy? All right, so we got that off. Let's see if we can color it. So Stampin' Up is one of those companies where you had a party and invited people to your house. And look at this. You can actually I'm gonna make this darker along the edge just to give it some definition. Maybe a little bit in here. You can color it in. There we go. Yeah, it's not smudging at all. So there you have it. So you can take these ones, the white and black ones, and you can put them down on sticker paper and you can color them in. Let's finish coloring it in. Let's color this in darker. Yeah, you can kind of see a white edge. Just kind of dabbing the edges to try and get rid of that white. Okay, I'll show you up close. So you can kind of see like right on this edge here. That's probably blurry, but yeah, so that works. So then now I can just cut this out and use it on my spread if I choose to use that flower. Okay, so This wood grain tape, deco tape, I'm gonna guess I got it from Dollar Tree. I've had it for quite a long time, but just because it's the deco tape rather than the washi tape, I did not cut that straight. That's what I'm guessing. It's from Dollar Tree. Because I don't think, like, my choices of buying washi tape are Michael's and Dollar Tree. So I'm guessing it was Dollar Tree. I'm not sure if I want to go all the way across yet, so let's just, oh boy, here we go. Cutting a straight line. I go very, very slow because I can't cut a straight line. This doesn't really rip. Well, I shouldn't say it doesn't really rip. Where's that little piece? If you tear it, you get a white edge to it. And so there's the tear. Okay, hopefully you can see that. That's the thing with deco tape. Rather than washi tape, you get this white line tear. So if I tore it with a card, then I would have a white line there. Okay, so this is my, so I'm thinking this is going to be my shelf. And so I am just going to throw a mixture. I want to get all the colors in. Okay, so to me those are similar. These ones are similar. Oh yeah, and I got two that have flowers. So one will have to go on here. And that one's similar. Okay, so let's go with like, I don't want all little ones, but maybe let's do this one maybe. So that leaves me 6 for the other side, which is longer if I go all the way across. Okay, so that's the idea. Now, do I want to just go straight across the top with them? Do I want to put a shelf lower down? I'm kind of thinking I want to go across. I've never gone all the way across. Oh, see, so this washi tape actually has a line in it. So, you know what? The first thing I'm going to do is put these here. Let's see how they fit. See, when I rub them off too, they're going to be closer together. So they'll fit nicely across. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so in order to not have that line, I need to cut it. And now I have an extra piece. So that extra piece that I do have there, I can roll back onto the tape afterwards in case I want to use it. I mean, of course, you can always throw it out. Okay, so trying to get this on the line. Okay, and here we go again. Straight line, really slow. Oh, I'm off. Yeah, I'm off a little bit, but that's not bad. So yeah, I can just take this piece that I cut off and just stick it back on the roll instead of throwing it out. Just the thought, if you don't have a lot of tape left, I have quite a bit, but if you say you didn't have a lot left, you can just stick it right back on your roll again. And of course, I don't like wasting stickers and stuff, so yeah, I think that's looks really cute. So now comes the fun part. A couple things I learned is once you peel the backing off, do not place it down unless you know exactly where you're putting it, because once it goes down, it doesn't come back up again. So oh, here's a thought. Okay, so the base of the pot, do I want it sitting right on top, or do I want it over a little tiny bit? I'm kind of liking it over just a tiny bit. Okay, on straight and rub. So when you're rubbing, start on one side and just make your way to the other side. And you want to make sure that when you're rubbing, you get the edges. Make sure you get the edges. I can hear kids. So there's a school down the street from us, and they have a daycare, and the daycare kids come and go for a walk and play. Go carefully here. Go for a walk around our man-made lake and run up the hills and stuff. So it's kind of nice to hear the kids. After a long winter, hearing kids outside playing, I get to see these little people running around. I think maybe switch these two. So I'm going to put another one down, and then I'm not going to torture you with watching me rub these on. The nice thing too about these is they go over the black line. Like they hide the black line. So you don't have to white out the black lines, if you were wondering that. These ones are going on really well. I remember the pumpkin ones, I had to go over and over and over and over and over them. Yeah. And then I just kind of carefully rub them. Okay, so I'm going to put these three on. Okay, so I got those ones down, and I put the first one down there. I thought I would just show you a close-up. They are adorable. I absolutely love them. The doodle art is super cute, and I like, they're more of a faded color. They're not like super bright. So yeah, I really like them. So I'm just working on this side now, and a couple things that I have noticed. So if you had used the pumpkin ones from the fall, they were super finicky. Like they got stuck to my fingers, they got stuck to the paper if you drop them. Like they were crazy finicky. These ones aren't. Like I haven't gotten one stuck to my finger yet, which is amazing. And I'm also finding that I don't have to rub as much or as hard as the pumpkin ones from the fall. Like Like these are coming off really easy. So I think these are much better quality than the pumpkin ones were, or those pumpkin ones were old. Because I do find with older rub-ons, they won't work. So yeah, I really like these. Super easy to work with. Okay. See, and like I'm barely rubbing them. And they're not taking me nearly as long to put on as those pumpkin ones were. If you watch that one, that was like, you watch that video and yeah, that was a nightmare for me. I could have put that. So let's test this theory. So it went down. It's sitting on the paper. Will it come back up again? Oh, Daisy. Right in the middle of me doing something. Oh, it didn't. It came off a little bit, which for me, I'm used to that because I always rip. So I can easily fit that back in there. Oh no, I lied. Look it's on my finger. Can you see that? Okay, so when it's on your finger, you're pretty much, at least with those blue pumpkins ones, that was it. There was nothing I could do, but let's see if I can get this little piece off my finger. No, it's not. So it's wasted. That sucks. But what I'll do is I'll take a little tiny black marker and I'll just draw that line in. Let's see here. So I have these, I'm not even sure how you pronounce it, Faber-Castell. They're just artist pens. They're just really tiny. This is an extra small, so it's a very tiny black marker. Okay, so I have them all on, and I'm just checking my green markers here, my Stampin' Up markers. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the fine point, and I'm just gonna do a couple little dots in here. Yeah, no, it does not smudge. Okay, so there, I fixed my, it's not perfect by any means, but at least there's not a white dot. Okay, so now that I have the shelf in, what am I gonna do here? The end of the month, I actually don't have a lot of stuff going on. Whoops, I shouldn't say that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so May 26th, this is hilarious. May 26th is my anniversary, my wedding anniversary. And in my May monthly, I completely forgot to put it in. I didn't even think of it. So yeah, so my husband is the one that remembers the anniversaries, not me. So yes, okay, so the 26th is my anniversary. I should almost put a sticky note on here so I don't forget. Okay, so back to the plan with me. So with the idea of this being a shelf, I was kind of thinking doing the bottom here, kind of like the idea of this being a wall and this kind of being a pegboard without actually putting little dots in here to make this a true pegboard. So I have gone through a whole pile of books. Craft Smart stickers. This is Corner Office. It was a hot buy. This is from a couple years ago. But they had some to-do flags and stuff. also my Live Love Posh Hello Spring book has a couple of, what do you call these? Polaroids. So I was thinking, well, wouldn't the Polaroids be cute on here? Then out of the, sorry, I totally skipped. So out of the corner office book, there was this little table and cactus. I thought, well, let's put that down there. It's not really pegboard like, but a little table underneath our pegboard. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place. Okay, and before I forget, I'm putting in a don't forget sticker for my wedding anniversary. That is from the corner office. And then these are kind of just like little flags. So I was thinking just kind of layering these on Saturday and Sunday so I can write some stuff in there. Wait a sec, Saturday. You know what? Maybe I'll just add another box in for my cousin's basketball game. But just doing something like that for Saturday and Sunday, and I can write little notes in there. And then I got this Polaroid, and I need my white pen. This white pen is a jelly roll. And I've said this a million times, but it was a 3-pack at Target, and it came with 3 different sizes, and really only the, if you can see the number 10 there, is the one that works best. Okay, so this sticker, I think I got this sticker out of the Live Love Posh book also. I can't remember now. I looked through like 10 books for stuff for the idea of a pig wall. Okay, so I'm gonna white this out here. I tap, like I rub on it, and then I just kind of tap. Let's just, it's okay if we do more than what's needed. Just trying to dry it faster. Okay, so I thought put this one, it moved on me in here. I don't think it was dry yet, so when it moved on me, kind of messed up the line. So I have little notes. That one I may not write in, but another little to-do there for Wednesday. I have my hockey game. And then over here, I have a little pink one. It says, spoil yourself today. And yeah, I'll do it like this. This looks cute like that. Okay, so in the Cool to Be Kind Happy Planner sticker book, it's sort of a teacher's book or student's book, but they have these little pins. So I thought, how cute would those be to stick them? Well, maybe I'll put it like, just stick a couple of them in here. They don't even have to be attached to a piece of paper. So I have 4 of them. Let's just stick it in the middle. Okay, so it took me a little while to figure out what I wanted to do down here. But I pulled out the Paper Studio Agenda 52 book, and this is the one called Girls, because they have some office supplies here. So I was thinking of maybe just doing some office supplies there and then just adding in one of these cactuses and coloring it in. So I'm going to start with the cactus because that is going to be the scary part. So I'm just going to put it right on the line here. Apparently it's already down. Okay. So I'm just slightly off the line. Okay, so we'll pull that up, which those come up quite easily. Okay, so I think I'm gonna we'll start with the pink, do the pink flower. Okay, so we're just gonna put some color in there. And I'm gonna go with this, I don't know, it's kind of a skin tone color, but it was the closest thing I had to this orange up here. So everything else that I had was really bright orange. So I'm just going to so if you can, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me move it up. Where are we? So right around the edge, there's almost like a little white line. So I'm gonna assume that that is from the sticker. And so on these markers, it shows me which side is brush and which side is like the pen. That's why if you see me turning them, oh, this is not going on very well at all. I don't know what's going on there. It might be all the little black dots. Oh, I didn't do, should I do this? Maybe I should do this in a bluey color. I have a light blue. I wonder what this color looks like. We'll just go for it. We're not even going to test it. Oh, it's kind of very pale blue. Okay, so I decided to make a table and I was just testing it out to see if it would work or not. So I am going to put it, so I took my wood grain washi tape and I cut out a piece. Now I want to get this piece so that it looks like this plant is at least sitting on the table, not floating in the air. But I also want to get this. How's that? Still not quite right. The problem is the pot is rounded on the bottom. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a lamp. And I'm going to add in some pencils. And I'm going to add in a stapler. Okay, now, why do they make staplers crooked? Like this, they made the stapler going upwards. What are my other options on that page? Scissors. Maybe see. Scissors, paper clips. Okay, well, let's put you back on here. Let's try the scissors. I feel like the scissors need to be standing up, but I don't hate it. Okay, so now we need the sidebar. Okay, so in my journey to find stickers, I came across "Spring adds new life and new beauty to all that is." And I thought that was a nice quote, which, oh, cat hair, is going to fit quite nicely up here. Okay, so for the sidebar, I am going to put in this green flag. So out of the Happy Planner colorful shapes, I got this flag type box, which matches this one and this one. Okay, so down in the bottom, so I'm still working out of the corner office hot buy book from Michael's, from Craftsmart from a couple years ago. And so I'm just gonna put in this little plant here, which is also over here, similar. And then I'm thinking maybe just a couple paper clips. I've got some blue paper clips. Let me put this a little bit lower. Just do some couple paper clips maybe there. I do have a small pair of glasses, which I could put in here too. Yeah, let's do, I mean, at this point, nothing is, the paper clip's bigger than the tree anyways, so we'll just do that. Okay, so I think I'm done, and I really liked how it turned out. It feels like spring-like because of the colors, but the little table and the shelf with all the rub-ons, cacti, I like how it looks. I had an idea in my head and it sort of came out. So yeah, I like it. So I'm just going to go over what I used again because I was kind of all over the place. So the Crafter Square rub-on transfers are from Dollar Tree. I used some Agenda 52, the girls, that's what I used down here, from the Paper Studio, which is Hobby Lobby. I used quite a bit out of the Craft Smart sticker book, Corner Office. It was a hot buy from Michael's. And I did pull from Colorful Shapes, the long box. And I used a few stickers out of Love Posh's Hello Spring. So that's these and these, I think. Did I get that one from there? I can't even remember now. So, but yeah, those I believe are from the Hello Spring. And then the washi tape is technically not washi tape. It's that deco tape, so it's like plasticky. And I'm 90% sure I got that at Dollar Tree, but that was quite a while ago. And then the pins came out of Cool to Be Kind, the Happy Planner sticker book. And then the spring quote that came out of Seasonal Basics by Keller Plan. And I think that's it. I've gone through so many books with this one, it's just crazy. So let's take a closer look. I like how it ended up. Feels very spring-like. Yeah, I really do like it. And these are adorable Dollar Tree rub-ons. They are so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in my planner because I want to see what it looks like with the black rings. I know, I don't always do this. Oh, I like it. I like it with that little bit of black. Pulls in the black from everywhere. Okay, so there you have it, my final spread for the week of May 22nd to the 28th. And here comes the spiel. So if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe and hit like, and please share with your friends. The more people, the merrier. And I would hope that everybody has a absolutely wonderful day, and bye-bye for now.